Might be we were discussing about the tools part, I think, na? What were the tools used in the. It's okay. First of all, let's go brief into it, how the tools will be. Let's go. First of all, one second, give me a minute, one second, guys. One second. Okay, new people also joined. Okay. First of all, uh, for example, already we have discussed most probably like how the opportunities we have discussed and how the data field will get into the boom tomorrow itself. How the data is nothing but like generally people thinks like people don't know most probably people don't know AI. What is AI? What is AI? People don't know. Artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence. Everywhere, everywhere, if you see everywhere, everywhere we are listening the word, everywhere we are listening the word, AI is future, AI is future, AI is future. Everywhere, if you see everywhere, everyone from the every industry, each and every professional, each and every professional like Sundar Pichai also. Example, let's go for Sundar Pichai. Even from his Sundar Pichai, who is the CEO of Google, Sundar Pichai, CEO of Google, from his mouth also, we are listening the word. We are listening AI is future. Then what is AI? How the AI can be? Okay, artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence, how the artificial intelligence works? How the artificial intelligence works? Exactly. Artificial intelligence means human intelligence. Artificial intelligence means human intelligence which we are applying that on machines. In which way we apply? In which way we apply? Let's see. Just listen, guys. You will get an understanding. Just listen. Artificial intelligence is as in intelligence is like human intelligence which we applying on machines. Sorry, which we making the machines like which we making the machines same exactly work like humans. How humans are working? in a way how humans are working. How it is possible? How it is possible means question. How it is possible? It is possible only with data. Only with data. Actually, what happened means we'll be training the machine. Uh, what V does means normally what V does means here this is an so in this way after the entire AI part till entire AI part, what skills you are learning today, what skills you are stepped in to learn today, what skills you people were interested and enthusiast, these all what you were and what you want to be interested, like for example these the things which going to useful for you to this booming future. And if you're starting your career as a starting your career with a data analyst to data scientist, everyone is telling like AI is future, you can target the at present hot cake field in the future itself. This is the thing, the opportunity for this particular skill set till AI part will be using the same language like Python. Till AI, for AI also Python only used. What were the skill set people have learned that was outdated completely? What were the skills like Java, web development is going to be, and there is no web development in future. Why? Because like everything is going to be cloud. Future is nothing but like AI. Everything will be done by the AI. Everything will be done by the AI. Have you seen the jobs? People are telling that like AI is going to cut the n number of jobs, n number of jobs, n number of jobs in future. What were the people in the IT industry testing or everything is going to be literally? I'm saying what with you people are right now thinking they were in safe zone, but they were not in safe zone. Due to this AI, they're going to lose their jobs. People who were planned to learn these technologies, learn these technologies were in the safe zone till 20 years. You people will in safe zone after 20 years. We don't know what will be scenario, how AI came. We don't know. After that also, this will be, you can survive entire your life part. But what the outdated stuff, don't go with the outdated stuff. First of all, don't go with the outdated stuff. The stuff which we teach, that's going to helpful for you people to climb the corporate ladder till the AI part. Okay. If you learn Python, this is useful. SQL, Excel, Power BI, Tableau. These are for the data analysis. And also, if you add few stuff like already I have told like machine learning, algorithm, deep learning part. If you're working with the data scientist kind of thing, these skills, this Python and the skills which you learn, it's not going to be outdated. These skills which we teach will be the booming of your career path. Once you have stepped in means, if you're lagging also, that's not going to waste. What happened means that's going to help for you people to cope up with the things in future itself. That's the thing. That is the entire uh, part about this. And also what is Python? For example, Python is a programming language, very easy programming language, easy language comparing to the other programming languages. You cannot, there is no multiple lines of code here. Literally, I'm saying if you understand the logic over here, if you understand the logic over here, understand the logic over here, you can rule the this field. And this is about the Python stuff. And let's go to the that much easy language comparing to the other languages. Easy to write, easy to code, easy to write, easy to code, and also easy to write, easy to understand, easy to code, easy to modify, fewer lines of code comparing to the other programming languages. Comparing to the other programming language. Let's see. For example, this is the entire part of the Python itself. It's very easy language. Where we are going to teach you from very scratch. If you're a very beginner also, if you people if you people can write the code very easy. Why? Because we are going to teach you from very scratch. We're going to teach you from very scratch. If you're from IT background, non-IT, it doesn't matter. If you, this is the thing about the Python itself. And also let's come to the tools part of the, and also few libraries will be there from this Python. It's very easy. You will get an idea. Important libraries for the AI stuff, data analysis stuff. These libraries are very important till the AI part itself. No worries. But initially, if you start your career as and if you target the data analyst or data science part, after getting into that, if you target the role like an AI, that will be the very finest for your people. Okay. And also, let's go to the Excel part. Excel is a tool where we can do the data analysis, and also we can build the reports and dashboards. And also, for example, Hey guys, please. Someone is using annotate. Please don't use, guys. 1 second. Okay. And also, what is reports and dashboards? Already we have discussed yesterday. Like a business owner wants to see the data and about the operations of the company in the form of in the form of in the form of reports and dashboards. Means where you can see dashboards means where you can see the interactive pictures where you see the data in the form of like dashboards, like this way easily you can analyze in this in the pictorial format. You can see data. This is the about the excel part, and also in the same power bi and the in the power bi these two are also visualization tools. Same mainly preparing the preparing the reports and dashboards. But actually what happened means, why you people can ask a question like why power bi and tableau after having excel. Why? Because why power bi and tableau after having excel means, why? Because interactive purpose, like what were the tasks we cannot do, what were the things, some things which we cannot do with excel, we can do with power bi and tableau. We can do with power bi and tableau. So both are easy drag and drop tools. That's it, no worries. Very easy. Very easy tools. Will teach you in that way. Will teach you in that way. And also SQL part. Let's come to the SQL part. Is in structured query language. It's very easy language. If you know English, just what I'm writing, if you're understanding means, will teach you in same way. Will teach you in same way. Like it is very easy to understand you people comparing to the other institutes. Little I'm telling. If you know English, we are going to make you understand language very easy way. Got it? These about the tools which we are going to discuss and about the data science part. Let's go to the remaining part like data science. Already we have told if we add machine learning algorithms and few deep learning stuff, that is data science. It differs. Few people, a different meaning. For a few people will calling the data science is in training. Inside data science, machine learning will be, and after that, inside the deep learning, it's inside the machine learning, deep learning will be. People will be telling this way. Like for example, I'll show you. This is a tree, for example, entire AI, for example. Inside these data science, inside these ML, inside these deep learning, machine learning. Okay, these like, but data science role is like they're going to using these person, like if few people will, if it varies, there is no set of rules for the data scientist job. They're going to work with the MM machine learning, and they're going to work with the deep learning also. There's no set of rules for that, but few people will call this AI is like an entire data science. What few people will call this entire tree is an data science, not AI. Why data? People who were in data science will call this entire tree as a data science, not an AI. People don't know. Literally, I'm saying might be so many people will think that it's all about AI. It's not all about the data, not about AI. A few people stepped into this, you'll not call that as an artificial intelligence, data intelligence. That is like that is not like an artificial intelligence, which is like data intelligence. Data intelligence with all with the data, all with the data part, all with the data, all with the data only. Any queries, guys? Still no? Any queries, guys? Still know what we have discussed so far? Please, guys, all of you, no queries. Hello, guys. Hello, am I audible?
Yes, sir.
No queries. Is there any queries? Still know what we have discussed. Hello.
Hello.
Tell me.
Actually, I have uh, means actually I want to go for data science, but since I Google it, then data analytics is also an important part, and knowing a data analytics role.
Mm,
Then actually my question is like, see, data analytics, it will help me further in getting data science job
Firstly,
or
the tools is going to be prefer a lot. Why? Because like if you're targeting data science means these all things also you have to learn. This is like in our institute. We if you if you join for the data science means these all tools will be covered for you people. Why? Because like this like in full stack, you can target if you're going with data science means you can
Hmm.
target both roles, like data analyst and
Acha.
data science here in our institute, which we teach. We are not going to teach
Okay.
you separate data science, separate data, but the people for the data analytics, they're going to come till the data analysis. That's it. But you people, data science people, will going to cover the data analysis tools and data science part as well, both.
Okay. Okay.
Sorry, I didn't get, so data analysis and data science all will be covered, and we need to attend everything.
Yes, you need to learn everything. Why? Because like in few companies, while you're working as a data scientist, also they're going to ask you these tools. If you're like you're aware of this Excel or not. Sometimes that's going to useful for you people. Here, what we teach means first of all you have to complete this entire data analytics. After that, the data science part is going to be started.
Okay. Yeah.
That's going to helpful for you people to target both roles as well: data analyst, data scientist, and business analyst as well.
Okay.
That's it. Okay. Why he is writing each and every word he says? Why? Because like Rahul, if I'm not writing means, if I'm uh, if I'm shouting and if I'm going with flow means that's not going to helpful for the few people to understand. For few people's sake, I'm writing. They for everyone has to. If I tell Python, SQL, Power BI, Tableau difference means that's not going to work. That's why if I write means that's going to be very clear for everyone to visualize it and to listen it as well. If they miss some other word also due to network issue, they can easily connect by watching itself. That's the thing. That's why I'm writing, Rahul. Is there anything, Rahul? I sir have finished my post graduation in 2013. Is it possible to get job in IT? Okay, fine. It's like there is no little I'm saying, Josna. It depends upon the hard work you're doing. We can means like we can show your resume like previously you have worked with the data related. We can show and we can modify it and we can if we push your resume means it definitely it's going to work. No worries. There are so many people who are working in IT industry uh, with lots and lots of manipulation kind of thing. There is no need to worry. Tell me about data analyst and data scientist with differences. Okay, what you want. Actually, you can unmute yourself and you can ask your query exactly the from this stuff. Exactly. Is this is your first class or like is this your second day class, Ajay? Let me know first of all. Ajay, this is first class or the second class of yours? Master class of yours? First class. Atul Penderkar, first class. Ajay, first class. Okay, fine. It's like an normally what scientists do. One second. Actually, scientists will do the research and prediction. But what data analyst will do, like data analyst will going to analyze the data in a way like data analysis will be done like what exactly data is doing and what kind of story data is telling exactly. Why this going to useful for us? Like for example, you are the owner of the think like you're having any other business. Think like for example, you are the owner of the Reliance Industries. Think like in the position of the Mukesh Ambani. If you are in the position of Mukesh Ambani, what you do by seeing at your data with data the business owners cannot see the data in the form of like the documents or PDF. It's very difficult for them to go with that particular thing. So that's why they'll be seeing the data in the form of like graphical formats, pictorial and graphical formats where they can easily see the insights part easily the insights part what exactly the story of the data is telling, where the profits are happening and where the sales are going up and where the losses are happening. It's like an astrology part. If you're going with that means you can easily predict like what we can take the decisions with the previous data. That's the thing of an the data analyst and business analyst part mainly. There is no difference. And also Ajay, please don't use the annotate. Okay, don't try to play with this, please. Okay, this is the thing about the data analyst part. Data science part means scientist. Normally, what scientists do exactly? But everyone knows, like Ajay, I'm telling you second time this, please, Ajay. Hello, Ajay. Once again. So it was like data scientist is like completely like research and prediction. Normally, what exactly scientists will do in the same way, what exactly scientists will do in the same way data scientists will do, but normal scientists will do the research and prediction part. We all knows they're going to invent something, some other thing. The scientist name will be the scientist everywhere. But in the same way, we all know scientist will be a scientist everywhere. Scientist name will be a scientist. Scientist task will be the same, but the same thing these people are going to do on the data itself. That's the thing. There is no difference. Uh, Data itself, what they do on the data and what they can make with that, and what kind of means like they're going to build the models itself, and data scientists, and also like AI part, if they involved in some other stuff like uh, researching, if they can making some other invention, that kind of things they're going to do. But initially, like in companies, most probably mostly the business part entire, they're going to relying on this data scientist only. How they're going to target the people? They're going to target the people according to the previous data itself, and they are going to recommend you the particular stuff which they want in a way, by seeing your previous interest, and how the Amazon recommends over there. We already yesterday have discussed how the Amazon recommends this, the people who bought this also bought this in a way, and also how the Netflix recommends the movies, how the YouTube is showing you the particular stuff uh, which you people are uh, going with. If you people are interested with any other stuff, mean they're going to show you that particular thing. If you're not, you can check. Uh, you can check the any other person mobile also. There will be a different of the YouTube first page. Why? Because like that, it depends upon his own interest. That depends upon his own interest, which he sees. Uh, According to that only, that's going to show him or her. Okay. Is it clear for the data science and data analyst or any other thing? Yesterday,
Hi, I have one more question. What is the role of data engineering? So, do we need to learn any other new technical skills for this?
yes, data engineering for, see, for the data engineer, what were the tools in the above data analyst, like Python is common, SQL is common. These two were common.
Okay.
These two were common. If you learn some Hadoop, if you add Apache Spark, Apache Spark, Hadoop something, Hadoop, you can target that particular data engineer also. But that very I'm not that much related to, but that data engineer role, I'm actually towards this data scientist, I mean. Okay, this
Okay.
part.
Yeah. Okay.
Any other queries, guys? Still know what we have discussed?
So for someone who is already experienced and working in an IT company, right,
Hmm.
and experience of around 14 plus years,
Hmm.
what's the road map as far as the career?
Which kind of role you're in? For example, we can, for example, I want to tell you one thing. Do you know this data science industry is not strict to data scientists, where in each and every industry, each and every domain. If you see in pharmaceutical industry, data scientists are there. In the chemical industry, data scientists are there. Retail industry, data scientists are there. If you open the job portal, if you look for each and every data scientist industry, data scientists are there. If you're from some other background also, that's going to help you to go with that particular domain as a data scientist work. Why? Because like, for example, if you're related to food industry, means if you worked in the food industry in 14 years, means, for example, let me give an example. If you're that particular company is going to pick you as a data scientist. Why? Because like we can modify your resume in a way like you have worked with the some other data field in that previous 14 years, some recently we can make that, and we can showcase your resume. And also that is the added advantage of the data scientist mainly. Are you getting? Is it clear? I have answered your question, or else any other?
Uh, what comes after data, after being a data scientist? As far as I see, data scientist
it
is
it
more
it,
of a
it
individual.
depends. It depends, like that is like an ocean wherever that all I'm telling. It depends, like wherever we choose. For example, that was like an road part. After going into the highway, for example, if you ask me to, if you're ask, there is no need for you to ask me. You can decide yourself after reaching that particular level. You can understand according to your interest. There were the so many things are there. NLP. You can go with the natural process, natural language. They're in depth of the that is like a complete AI part, like computer vision part will be there, and natural language processing will be there, like, and also roots will be there. It's it depends how the after getting into the BTech, there how the branches will be like CSC,
So
IT,
that's fine.
civil,
So
mechanical. In the same way, after getting into data scientist also, there so many branches will be there. It's going to take you to the according to the project which you have worked and which you're working, and also depends upon your interest also, which you want you to be yourself in future itself.
okay, I understand that. So what I was trying to stress upon is that someone who's already is already working for top three, you can say,
Hmm.
companies like Infosys, Wipro, TCS, right?
Okay.
And is experienced around 14 plus. So how does he or she, sees him or herself when after this
Easily. Why?
course?
Because like
Or she
why?
sees,
Because okay.
yeah. And
Continue.
how is the package going to be like if someone enrolls?
First of
Just
all,
to let you know, this is my first class, so you can understand where I'm coming from.
okay,
Yeah.
fine, got it. Actually, I want to tell you one thing. If you're literal, I'm saying if you're a fresher means you can expect easily uh, in between the 5 to 6 you can expect, not more than that. First of all, we have to, after getting into that, we have to understand the things, how the things are happening. After that, we can demand itself. In the same way, what I suggest also for an experienced also, if you're what is the previous CTC of yours, and the if you're stepped into this particular field means you can expect only minimum 30% hike. That's it. More than that, we should not. After getting into that particular field, after knowing the in depth of that, after becoming a mastery over that means we can demand itself like it's going to sky is the limit for this data science comparing to the other domains. Is it clear for you? Am I answer for your question?
You are answering it more in terms of, generally, like if I go to a company and they interview me for this role,
Mm.
then I can ask 30% hike on my current.
Yes.
Uh, that is general, right? That I know.
Mm.
But what I'm saying is, after upskilling myself, uh, going through this 3 months of training of the course that you offer,
Mm.
uh, on my current package, what is the will I get less? Will I be considered as a fresher, or will I be
No, no,
considered?
you won't be considered as a fresher. You will be considered experienced only. Why? Because like the domain knowledge which you worked earlier will be considered as a domain part itself. We can make it like that. We can modify it like you worked with some other data related stuff. We can do that. We can do that, and we can showcase you that you're related to that particular thing. Data, some data related part is involved. We
Mhm.
can showcase in that way, and we can move on. We can showcase that in that way, and we can keep applying on companies.
Mm-hmm. And what is the maximum package that that you're
Initially, literally, I'm
on?
saying
Yeah,
initially it depends like 30% minimum you can expect. But if you're expecting more means don't go with that one expectation. If you're having demand in yourself, like after 30%, after if you have stick to one place and one company working with 1 year or 1.5 year, after that, if you after that you can expect like 100% like directly.
obviously I understand that. So,
Initially, you cannot. Initially, what I'm telling means
so
initially,
what I
initially. Mm.
Mhm. Let's come to the training part now. So what I see is that you are offering really basic stuff like, learning Python and SQL and Tableau and one more thing, Power BI, uh, which I see are pretty basic. Is there any other thing that you cover apart from all these Python language and is there any other library? What libraries do you cover in Python?
Means
Maybe I
like
missed.
means
Maybe
like
I missed part of
no, no,
that.
no. I have not yet what libraries related to data analysis. I've not yet stretched that much. We'll be covering NumPy, Pandas,
Mhm.
Matplotlib, Seaborn,
Okay, so is it
Scikit-learn,
okay? Uh-huh.
Scikit-learn. These were the inbuilt packages where we can do the task in simpler way by using these packages. Means like we'll be importing this package and libraries to the, will be like IDEs of, will be doing this stuff in the Colab or Jupyter,
Mhm.
or else you know about the VS Code. For
Yes.
deployment part will be going with the VS Code or like PyCharm itself. But like initially these were the two things which you can easily
So
familiar with this too. And also these were the stuff, NumPy is like a numerical Python, and Pandas is
yeah,
like for the data manipulation mainly we'll use, and Matplotlib for the visualization, and Seaborn for the visualization. And also in Power BI part, if I go for the that depth means you will understand, but you know you're from a real time guy, you will understand. But the people who were from the non IT and who were very new to this particular stuff, mean they're going to be in a state of confusion. That's why I'm not stretching that much part.
I understood. So can you just tell me one more thing? Uh, After completing the course, what role will be the best for an experienced guy? Sorry, guys, I'm taking a bit more time, but I need to be sure before joining the course. So, suppose what, as I heard, so someone was asking, what's the difference between a data scientist and a data analytic analyst?
Okay.
So, can you just throw some more light on that part, because
Okay, fine.
uh,
I
that
got it.
would.
For example, data analysis is like an exactly, see here, the story, how we dig normally, how we dig into the, in the same way we dig into the data. What data is telling. Okay, what data is telling by seeing that patterns, and by seeing that actually, for example, let I for example, let me take one example. Like for example, let's go for the hotel business part. For example, there the
Mhm.
problem statement is like cancellation prediction. Why cancellations are happening? They want to know the why cancellations are happening. For example, you are the guy, you are the owner of the business of that particular hotel bookings feed. For example, you were in that think like business owner, and imagine you were running that particular business, and imagine what were the, if you know the reasons for cancellations, what you will do. By what way the means like with that cancellation, stopping of the cancellation, you can increase the business, and you can like you can take some precautions to stop that particular cancellation. That's going to helpful for you business to grow automatically and sales to grow automatically. Means for that particular data which comes from your business part, you'll be analyzing that business the factors responsible for the prediction of the responsible for the cancellations. So if you know that, means you can easily take some precautions or measure to control that, and to do something, some other thing to control it and to increase of your business. Now that's the part of the data analysis.
Mhm.
That's the thing you'll be doing with this different tools by using Python. In some companies, the task will be done by the Python. Exactly what we exactly in real time what happens means we'll be cleaning the data from this the, and also data will not be in the clear cut format. Now if we bring the chicken from the chicken store, means we cannot directly cook it out. Now we just will be washing it, and we'll be removing the unwanted stuff, and we'll be adding some other things like masalas and everything. And after that we'll be taking that for the cook according to the target of the chicken manchuria, will be cooking that way, and
Sure.
for the 1665 will be
I
cooking that way. And
got the
also
I got the picture.
okay,
So can you just what's your name?
my name is Veera.
Veera, can you just tell me if I mean, through Python, will you also be teaching about extracting data from cloud, like Azure or Amazon or Google, or for
In
that
Power
matter,
BI, no, Power BI, in
Salesforce?
in Power BI, we can directly extract the data from the in Power BI itself, Power BI desktop itself, having the feature like we can directly extract the data from the cloud part.
Yes, sir. Could you please provide complete course details? Hello.
Tell me, Anand. You can check
Yeah,
with
hi.
the check with the management regarding that course details.
Yeah, complete course details. Because see, to be very frank, I've been joining this session for 2 days now,
Okay.
and I particularly feel that it's very informative. It's like basic discussions we are doing right now.
Okay.
So I'm not very much sure what kind of course or anything is going to we are going to get. So it is better if we can get some insights about that as well.
Okay, fine. You can check with management as well. Actually, this is for the mainly you can check with management. They're going to provide the stuff of that. Already in group they have kept might be. It's like this is the thing. People, so many people not aware of the tools part and very basic people, very initial beginners. They don't know. For them, from the beginning, we have to cover. Okay, that's the thing which I'm covering from the last day and today.
I totally agree. I totally agree with you, sir.
Okay.
The only thing was like I personally, this was just my personal perception that, or what do we say?
Okay.
I felt that it's quite slow
Okay.
and it's really very basic, but that's good for people definitely.
Why? Because like they don't know exactly what is Python. They don't know what is SQL. They don't know what is Power BI. They don't know what is Tableau. They don't know, and what is data analysis. They don't know. Literally I'm saying orally have told to that Somali sir. He have understood, but so many people. Literally I'm saying if I'm explaining about the problem statement, also they don't aware of that problem statement. Literally I'm saying they don't know what
Or
exactly
one
the
more thing.
things.
So what would be the duration of this course? How much days will it take to get it
Three
completed?
3 to 4 months for the data science and 2 to 3 months for the data analysis.
Acha. Okay. Got it. But they are quite similar, right? Data science and data analytics would be quite similar itself, right?
Similar means like actually here what happened means we are going to cover first of all data analytics tool. After that we are going to take you to the machine learning algorithms and the important stuff for the data science part. If algorithms required to cover with the deep learning part also, like we'll be covering with the ANN, CNN, and few algorithms related to computer vision also
Mhm.
for the data
Okay.
science part. Important stuff only, not for the like PhD stuff, just for the UPSC kind of stuff.
But these UPSC, are we sure that we'll be able to crack the interviews?
Easily you can crack if you go with the any other institute stuff. Literally I'm saying they're going to teach you from each and everything. It's no need of you. It's no need of you.
Okay.
Whatever you
And
have to
will there
learn,
be any
whatever
kind
you
of
want to learn.
capstone projects or something?
Come again.
Capstone projects? Any capstone projects or anything will be there which we have to complete or something like that?
Yes, like capstone projects means like the companies which we already worked with, like we already completed the work with that particular company, which already done means if we are going to take the permission from the client itself and we are going to give you
Hmm.
that is the one thing. And also another thing is like if already we are having few projects in hand, if we are going to take the permission from the client itself and we are going to make you involved in that particular project after checking your standard itself, directly we
Hmm.
cannot involve. That's all.
Hmm.
That thing will be there.
Okay. Are we going to cover anything related to the cloud infrastructure like Azure or AWS or anything, any Databricks or
We
any
won't
other
cover.
tool?
We won't cover.
Okay. Okay. May I know your LinkedIn profile if you have any?
Okay, fine. I'll share you with you. Okay.
Yeah. And are you still working as a data scientist or analytics analyst in anywhere?
Like I'm completely a data scientist researcher. I'm presently I'm doing and freelancing with the Tech Neuron company.
Okay.
That's the thing. Okay, as a data
Okay.
scientist freelancing with so many friends actually.
Hmm.
Okay, and
Okay.
also like and as well like and also doing this mentorship. The teaching is my passion exactly, and also I want to support my exactly this founder is my one of my friend. That's the reason.
Yeah. Okay. I just wanted to know these things. Yeah, that's it. Nothing else.
Okay,
Thank you.
okay, fine. Thank you.
Hi, Priya. I just joined in late.
Okay.
So I just want to know, like, for learning this the program Python and data visualization, how it really support to AI automation. Like, I joined in late, so I'm not clearly.
Really, it's going to support. Why? Because like Python is the language till AI part. We'll be using Python only. If you're starting your career as a data analytics part, means that's going to take you. to, if initially if you're beginning your career as these particular data analytics means, you can easily, if you're till the A part also, this is the Python only used. And Python libraries, Python is having n number of libraries, literally I'm saying almost like more than 500, I think, thousand, more than n number of libraries. But we are we'll be learning the few important stuff which mostly used in the industry related.
So you will teach us, how to use this language and program to convert it to AI,
Convert into.
like convert like I mean to say like this supporting to AI. Like if the company is looking for going for the automation, so this program is the language basically supporting to
You can understand the
supporting.
scripts which they have already written. Literally I'm saying, you're telling na companies are going with automation. That's right, exactly. If you have to uh, already, it's going already the process is running over there, but you have to, if anything happens over there means, you have to go and sit there, you have to write the few queries, and also you have to handle that particular stuff. These are the things. A few companies are like relying on data analysis purpose. Few companies are relying on pandas, SQL mainly. Pandas is a library in Python itself. If you learn entire Python only, you will understand about that particular library. If it is directly Python means, you won't understand now. Means like it depends on the company to company and library to library, and what kind of stuff they are using. It depends.
Okay, but I mean, like, completing this after completing this program, we can have that basic knowledge, like
You
how to
can easily
use.
understand. You can easily understand. You can work with this. Work with the data analytics part.
Because actually I'm working in JP Morgan. Like I only know the one automation tool that is Alteryx, and they, the Python
Alteryx is a
uh,
visualization tool, na?
visualization. Yeah. But they actually do a lot of automation to Alteryx, but whatever the especially for the Excel box where the manual intervention are high. So we actually use this tool to automate the lot of work where in Excel basically where the manual intervention high. So we create a work,
Manual, we
work hub.
will be covering the mostly we'll be learning with the manual stuff. Okay.
Basically, I don't have any idea. Basically, I'm from the farmer background.
If you are a non-beginner, Alteryx, if you know Alteryx means, you can easily learn Power BI and Tableau. These were two tools also, and visualization tools.
Yeah,
Have you heard of it? And also like Excel part
yeah, I
also.
know the Power BI. Yeah,
Okay.
those are yes, Power BI visualization. That I know. So you said that you'll be, take us through the machine learning and the coding. I did
that
not
is
hear
that is
that.
related to the data science part. That is for the data science part.
Okay,
That is an advanced
okay,
stuff that which after the data science people who were enrolling for the data science part, they're going to cover this data analytics first of all. After that, we'll be taking you people to the data science part.
okay. So those things will not cover in this program, right? So that is advanced level. Yes.
And that for the data analytics, that things won't cover. For the data science part, the data analytics will be covered. After that, that machine learning stuff, important stuff will be covered.
Okay. So the program you are offering is for as a data analyst,
Data
right?
analytics and data science both we are offering.
Both. So you will cover that the advanced program in this
For
program.
advanced program for the data science people, that's going to be covered. For data analytics people, that won't be covered.
Okay.
But then I asked, you mentioned that so data analyst and data science both will be covered, right?
Yes,
For
for the
every,
data science.
so it's not been covered for everyone.
It's not been covered for everyone. For the data science people, data analysis will be data analyst tools will be covered, and after that, the data science part will be covered. For the data, people who were enrolled for the data analytics means the particular things what were important for the data analytics that will be covered.
Okay, okay. Yeah.